I've done some testing on Tearlaments on the weekend, and we can even play it a little bit today. Honestly, I'm curious to play some Tearlaments, but I was not super convinced by Tearlaments. I like it; it's very fun, but it didn't feel like it was in the greatest spot. And let me tell you why I think that is. Actually, we can just start playing, and we can talk while I do that. I can just boot up a game with Tearlaments. The way it's gonna work, by the way, is I'm gonna make a dual password. It's gonna be Josh. We're gonna play single games in advanced unrated, and whoever, we just do first come first serve. We just do first come first serve, single games, so as many people can play as possible. That means no side deck. And I'm gonna switch up decks in between, and we're gonna have some fun. So let's go. Cyrus was first, so let's go. I think I should move. Should I move over? I should move over. Okay, so the reason why I think Tearlaments can struggle a little bit is that a lot of tech cards that are good against Pearly and or Unchained are also really good against this deck. All right, we have a good hand here. I believe we want to go start terraforming. We don't want to mill Pearl Rhino. We could actually... Yeah, let's go Pearl Rhino. Do we want Wraith Soth, maybe? There's no way Wraith Soth can be better than... Nah, let's go Pearl Rhino. Did I win the rock, paper, scissors, or did I lose it? I'm not sure. Anyways, I believe it's best to start with Diviner. Did you try different versions? I just a little. The only two versions I tried was this one and the one with Revolution Synchron. I personally thought Revolution Synchron was pretty cool. But what I didn't like about the Revolution Synchron version... Oh, it's a Brandon deck. Okay. We're going to activate Havness. And we milled King of the Swamp. And we're getting one of Magnamooted. Alright, skill diff, skill diff. We're being skill diffed. I see how it is. Alright, so... Well, we're gonna go share and discard Mali, I think. See what happens. We kind of... Do I want to activate Pearl Rhino first? So that if I mill a tier name... It's tough. I almost want to Pearl Rhino... to just get Merly. And just discard the Merly. So that way I have a guaranteed fusion. Instead of discarding the Mali. But I guess discarding Mali also leads to a guaranteed fusion. Because worst case, I can make Beatrice. But then I don't have... I kind of want to make... like... Share an F. What am I worrying about? I'll just mill them early. Not yet, though. Not yet, though. Give me a second. I'm in the process of milling them early. Okay. No, I did not mill them early. So what we could do is we could add Merly. Hear me out. Add Merly. Banish Mali. Special Mali. Make Beatrice. I want to send Rhino Heart. Activate Pearl Rhino, which just adds a Rhino Heart. No, adds Tearlament Kashtira. Because we don't want to... Yeah, and then... do this. Pitch. Rhino Heart. Activate Rhino. Oops. Activate Rhino Heart. Pitch the Merly. Special the Rhino Heart. Now, Merely effect. And do we even use Rhino Heart? I don't think we do. Just Merely. And probably make Grapha. Redoer. That sounds like a good opener, right? I mean, Merely. King of the Swamp. Into an Omni Negate. Perla Rhino pops Magna. I wish the only thing that's missing here, this is a very, very strong opener. The only thing that we would have liked to have, I think, is the milling a Scream at some point. Do I Dweller? Do I Dweller this individual instead of using this? Why not make Rule Close as well? Well, I don't have another tier name. Sharon is on the board, Merly was used, and Havness is banished. So we're probably gonna end up making Rule Close if I go for Redoer, but the question is, do I go Redoer or do I go Dweller? Dweller is powerful, but I think it's Redoer. Yeah, let's Redoer. Okay, and go. The one thing that Dweller would have played around right here is because I'm pretty sure, did they make me go first? I think they did. It would play around Super Poly, which is a realistic card to see in a branded deck. That would be a realistic card here, and Dweller would have been like, we could not have been Dwellered in draw phase. Let's resolve this. Okay, we give them a free Cartesia. I love when that. I love that. I love that for us. That's great. That's very cool. Horus Mode, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome everybody. We're testing for YCS Dortmund. Okay, so Albion is being used for Retribution. Maybe it was Dweller. Maybe it was Dweller, fellas. Well. Albion is fine. Was Albion the ad? No, it was Serenir that they added. Okay, they go with Eclipse. All right, two options. We can just honestly we can let it slide. We can let it slide. Just chain Redoer, chain Beatrice, make a Rule Close after. Oh, it can't negate it. Oh, it's a normal spell trap, right? Okay, well then we just go chain and chain. Well, we will detach this, banish this, send. I almost want to send a Shuffler because they still haven't added back Branded Few. I'm gonna add a Shuffler. I'm gonna be annoying like that. I'm gonna send the Shuffler. I'm gonna set these two, and then I'm gonna declare my Sharon. Think they have a Bystial, which is kind of fucked up. So do I just go with Perla Rhino now to stop them from summoning that Bystial? Do I stop them from summoning that Bystial? Can you declare Rhino and chain Oh, you could, yeah. Right. Can you? Yeah. You could. That I probably should have done that to begin with. Anyways, that was dumb of me. Anyways. So Serenir, banishes this. Do I care about Serenir? One halfness is already banned. Why do you queue into me with a Bystial deck? Do I stop the Serenir from summoning? I don't think I stop the Serenir from summoning, because if I do, they just have it again next turn, and it just keeps being annoying. Already detaching. Oh, right. No, I actually can't do that, because if I detach the Rhino Heart for Redoer, I can't activate the Share, and I don't think I want to do that. Aluber. Yeah. Branded in white. The thing is, the chance that this Tearlaments Kashtira hits are so small, but I feel like I have to go for it. I have to try and do it. I guess I summon an attack. I banish the other tier cache. Wait, no, I can banish any card, right? Tearlaments card. Okay, let's banish this then. And then let's try and get lucky. Mill 3, pop up. Oh god. I milled the last tier name. Oh my god, and it resolves. That's not fair, dude. That's not fair. That's not even a guaranteed win, but that does not feel right. Okay, so the thing is, I even milled the King of the Swamp in case I didn't have it yet. The deck got my back. So actually, do I make Kaleido Heart or Kid Kalos? Rule Close, I mean. Let's make Rule Close. And then pop with Perla Rhino the Serenir, because it's a dragon for branded in white, right? I don't really care about the Aluber. Let's pop the Serenir. The Serenir Send, I don't think is annoying for me right here. They already have Retribution, Branded Fusion in the graveyard. I don't think it matters. Probably just gonna send Lubellion. It's just this thing is bigger, right? It runs over the Grapha, for example. And when they activate Branded in white, they need to include a dragon monster in their fusion, right? And this is a dragon, this is not. High Spirits for free in the graveyard, fine. Alright, well. Eclipse me one more time, Margaret. Alright, well. Eclipse me one more fucking time, Margaret. Branded in white. Fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck. Using monsters from hand or field as material, including a dragon monster. You can also banish monsters from your grave as material if you use Fallen of Albaz. So, the thing is, if I chain my Shuffler here, I only have one Shuffler. If I chain my Shuffler here, I would have to target Albaz, and then they would later on just... even if I target Branded Fusion, they can just chain Retribution. I think I just have to let this slide. This has to be okay. This has to be okay. I have to stop them from getting Branded Fusion with the Shuffler. Like, Shuffler needs to be in response to Retribution. Blood Snipe, but going second branded with Bystials? Yeah. It's unfortunate. It's utterly unfortunate. They can just do branded lines with white. Yeah, they can do... I mean, I'm not stopping them from playing completely here. There's no way. They had double Book of Eclipse. They're gonna do some branded stuff. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. But my hope basically is that they can't clear the entire board, which means that my stuff gets flipped face up and I draw some cards in the end phase. 1 or 2 extra draws might be able to break the board back because I have Gameciel, I have Saliak, so I don't think it's bad. So this, okay. See, Albion banishes a light, banishes the Cartesia, and now activates this. What does this mean? What do they mean by this? What do you want to summon here? Orlode Furious Dragon? What are you trying to make? I mean, yeah, but Furious Dragon is okay. I'm not gonna, like, the only thing I have left is my Shuffler. I only have a Shuffler. That's all the interaction I have. I'm gonna have to wait, and I'm just hoping at this point that they don't have a branded fusion in hand. I'm just hoping that if I hold my Shuffler for Retribution, that they don't have branded fusion, because as long as they don't activate branded fusion this turn, I think we have a comeback potential next turn. That's what I'm thinking. One tier name left is rough. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing of, like, Tearlaments into Bystials is gonna be rough. This format, like, it's gonna be rough. Aquarius. Okay. Sure. Hard draw branded fusion probably cooks us here. Hard draw branded fusion probably cooks. No, okay. Nice. So they can only destroy Tearlaments, Kashtira, and Grapha. Okay. Up. It dies. They cannot kill the Rule Colossus. They cannot kill the Beatrice. They have to kill the Tier Cash. Okay. It's probably better to just attack the Tier Cash, right? Because everything gets flipped back up. And I draw 2 regardless of which one you attack. Yeah. It's like, this is just better. Just because this dies. I only get to mill with this when it's sent to the grave by card effect, not by battle. This does not really, yeah. So, bop. Bop. Yeah, okay, and now. Trivi Karma is a card that I see in every single Tearlament build, but I am not a fan of it. I don't like it. I don't like Trivi Karma because it's just, when you draw it, you have no real way to get it out of your hand, right? I don't see a way to discard it. You can pop it with the field spell. Yeah, but then, like, that's like very advanced. Your hand has to already be really good. I don't know if I like that. You know what I mean? Change the attack. Except level 8 or higher fusions. If this card leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. Okay, so I can just Gameciel this. I can just Gameciel this. Oh, Redoer. During the standby, let's try and resolve Redoor. Spell card! Poggers. Effect. Whee. We just get a free upstart goblin. Alright. I always friggin' Redoor, I think, is the one card that everyone, or like at least I constantly forget that shit. Like that happens so often to me. Okay, think. The thing is that I'm not sure why they didn't activate Retribution. I think they should have tried to bait my Shuffler, because now I don't have to really play around Branded in Red, Branded Banishment at all. I'm thinking I just foolish. I'm just foolishing Merly, I think. Foolish Merly. Yeah. Foolish Merly. Foolish Merly. Merly effect. And we just make Collider, right? It's just, this is... There's Rhino Heart, and this is Aqua. Could have also taken Gamma Seal. That was probably better. Anyways. This, and then we go... Effect Collider spin this. Effect Pearl the Rhino target this. And then I don't really see a way for them. You know what? You know what we can do? It has no real application. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't do anything. But what we can do is we can special Gamma Seal, and then we can double the Gamma Seal, and ours will not die because of Rukolos. Isn't that phenomenal? Isn't that just the coolest thing ever? Poggers. All right, GG.